day from May. And there's a lot of things that happen in May. But what I want you to pay attention to is this Nintendo news I got lined up for you. First thing I want to talk about is how Nintendo is still... Hold on. This is the wrong music, because usually I start my streams off with calm music, but nah, today... Wow, you gonna do me like that? Nintendo is at it again, boy. They just can't leave these people alone. You already proved your point. You already dominated them. You already threw their face in a pillow and popped them from the back. You said, pow, pow, stop it, pow, stop it, pow, stop it. You did it. You done. You won. They don't want smoke no more. They don't want smoke no more. You won. You won. And they still got PalWorld scared, knees shaking, wobbling, britches loose. Even though Craftopia came out before fucking Arceus or whatever, and the patent, because for those of y'all who don't know, quick summary, PalWorld is a Ark survival type game with monster catching elements. So for example, you get those spheres at different creatures to capture them, right? PalWorld has similar elements to a previously released Pokemon game, but the thing is, Craftopia came out before the Pokemon game where they filed the patents. But Nintendo, because they got that money, they got the patent and not PalWorld. So they're able to basically run down on PalWorld no matter how unfair it is and tell them, hey, you can't do this, you can't do that. Because Pocket Pair is a very small studio and they fucking fear Nintendo's lawyers. Just like I said they would. Because I remember when I talked about this a couple months ago, my main thing was I hope they don't start changing stuff in the game left and right, because Nintendo got their hand on their neck, just ha. That's exactly what's happening. This is like the third thing they've changed. So that's like the basics of this article, but I really want to go through the update parts. Update: Nintendo has shared an official statement. Pocket Pair has released a statement on the lawsuit. No, a little later than that. Following Pocket Pair's announcement of more features being removed from PalWorld due to the lawsuit with Nintendo, modders have gone in and added back gliders, which were just yanked last week. So, for those of you who aren't familiar, one of the basic patents that they were suing on was the idea that Pokemon owns being able to ride catchable monsters. So they can't have the holding on to Pal's legs, using them as a glider. They can't have that in the game. And I'm gonna really lose my shit if soon I caught this damn jet dragon to ride them around at double speed for no reason, and they gotta do shit like I have motorcycles and bikes in the game. I'm gonna really lose my whole head top. Because at this point, if they do that, I promise you, I swear to God, I want my money back. I swear to God, I'm gonna re-download the bootleg version of this game and I'm refunding it. I want my money back, because this is not the same game I paid for at this point. I don't care if this shit is in early access. You better access your bank account and give me my funds back, because at this point, I'm getting fucking scammed. I brought one game that was in early access, subject to change, but the core ideas within the game are getting taken out. What did I pay for? What did I pay for? They robbing me. And just to be clear, I don't think Steam or Pocket Pair should have to give the money back. I think Nintendo should. Every person who wants a refund on this game, if they have to take out fucking bikes, and if they have to take out any feature that a customer doesn't like, I feel like Nintendo should have to reimburse them for however much they paid at the time when they brought it. So if you got this on discount for $20, they got to give you back $20. If you bought it at launch like me, they got to give you back $40 in taxes. And taxes. That's just a quick update on that. And they remove gliders and they remove something else. I think it's just gliders was a most recent one, but it's something else they removed too. And they also removed summoning your pal with the Pokeball, which I talked about that a while back. Well, not a Pokeball, a pal sphere, but same shit. So whatever. These next couple articles are stuff that I want to go through real quick. If you and your shorty live in the same crib and let's say y'all sharing a Nintendo Switch, you better hope, because Nintendo Switch now has voice chat and now has like voice comms, something that was on every other console in 2007, and now has voice comms. So if your man is on a Nintendo Switch and wait, hold on, I need the bad time music. If your man is on the Nintendo Switch for hours and hours, he get off of work, he come home, he take the Switch out, headset on, he's talking all day and night, and you think he talking with his boys, but there you go, dudes only play the game for a certain amount of time. Now, I'm not a gamer or nothing, but I ain't never seen a nigga fall asleep on his Nintendo Switch. There you go, his Nintendo Switch. You want to see, who the fuck is he talking to all day and all night? What game is he playing that's so good, that's so amazing, that he's falling asleep playing it? And you try to open up his Switch, but you see a password. That's because he's talking to bitches. He's talking to some bitches on his Nintendo Switch. That's why I got a password. Don't fall for this. He ain't playing NBA 2K for 6 hours a day. I mean, he can't play NBA 2K for more than 6 hours a day. He's talking to bitches on his Nintendo Switch if he got a passcode. So ladies, beware. If your man got a Nintendo Switch and he's falling asleep with it to his ear, he got the Nintendo Switch like this to his ear, yeah, hit that layup. That nigga's not talking about layups and dunks. That nigga talk about basketballs, but he talk about the ones in the back. Yeah. I know for sure I'm about to get somebody in trouble with that. I don't care. Anyway, yeah, you can put a passcode on your Nintendo Switch. So a lot of relationships are about to get ruined. This one, I wanted to. Oh, this is about the PalWorld joint. I saved the article twice. Apparently they added some new setting that's supposed to help with batteries. So, and I brought this up so I could skim through it. There's a new setting on the Switch 2 that will impact how your battery charges, and it should make for a healthier battery in the long run. Should you choose to do so, an option on Switch 2 will stop your system from charging when it reaches the 90% mark. Calling off charging at this level should lighten the life of your so a basic fucking feature that's been in literally every other piece of technology for 100,000 years. I swear to God, Nintendo will add a charging port on their device and call it revolutionary. Like, no, bro, you're behind the curve. You should have a better version of it. It took you 100 years to add it, dipshit. Anyway, that's all I got for Nintendo stuff. If you're, this is damn near my outro at this point, but if you're on a Twitch stream, just reload your tab to stay in the stream.